ridiculous.
I didn't see you sitting over there.
Game in Milwaukee.
I
And
thought
Bill
you were
Cartwright is
watching the
screaming for him to throw him the ball.
cartoons.
And he says, I'm all by myself.
You know I
You're
was
double
watching the
teamed."
news, Melania.
Michael
I
felt
watch all the
team had a
news.
better chance of winning if he
Fake
was shooting
news.
off double teams versus Bill Cartwright or Horace
So
Grant
what are
shooting
you
by
going to do
themselves.
about it,
There
Donald?
was a lot of feeling that
You want
Michael
a war?
Jordan didn't make his
You got a
teammates
war.
better, that he wanted to score
I'm gonna
all
get
the
you,
time,
Melania.
and
You're
that
gonna
he
beg.
wouldn't pass
Do
the
your
ball to
worst,
certain
Donald.
people,
Oh,
and there was
it's
a
on.
feeling that he was
I'm the
not quite
best
good enough to
at
win a
worst.
championship.
Everyone's saying that a scoring leader can't be a champion. I never believed that.
He came a point in his
We've got to
life,
get
in his
rid
career
of
life.
all these immigrants,
Man, if I don't
folks.
trust these guys, I don't
All
think I'm
these
gonna win that
immigrants
championship.
need to leave this
And
country.
once he decided to do that,
You'll lose, Melania.
Time is running out on this Detroit championship era.
We need to
Chicago
stop
Bulls
sexual
gunning
assault.
for a
The men
sweep.
who are grabbing the ladies
came together
without
in
their
that playoff
permission. We
series
need to.
against
I was like, yo,
The Chicago Bulls advance.
I remember the worst encounter I had with the TSA. It was out in Burbank, California. Tiny little airport, and I was flying out and I was coming to New York, right? And so I'm in Burbank Airport and I go through security, and for some reason it's beeping. I don't know why. Walk through the metal detector, I'll beep. Go out, beep. Go out, beep. Go out. Every time I have to take something off, I go out and beep. And the agent, he's just losing it. The whole time he's like, take that off, take it off. And I'm going like, beep, 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 beep. He's like, take that off, take it off. And I'm coming, he's like, take that off. He's getting more and more angry. I'm basically naked right now, and he's losing it. Like, I felt like an underperforming stripper. It was horrible. He's just like, take no, just Finally, he's like, you know what, just get out here, get out here, get out here. So I walk to the side, he's like, go ahead and put your hands up, go ahead and put your hands up. I put my arms up, and he whipped out a little personal metal detector. Yeah, it looks like a midget sword, right? But they call it the wand. That's what they call it, the wand. So he whips that out, yeah, because that $100,000 machine, that's play.
The Pistons, the Eastern Conference title in
Shit just got real.
1991. The Bulls charged to a 3-1
So he
lead
looks at
over
me
the
and says,
Lakers
go ahead and
in the
stick your hands up,
finals.
sir, and just keep them
In
right there.
Game 5,
Put my arms up.
Jordan was
Scans me.
faced with the ultimate sacrifice.
Phil Jackson will tell you that during the huddle of the final game against the Lakers,
You got any,
finally had to get in Michael's
You got any
space.
metal objects on you?
mentioned to him that John Paxson was open. Michael made a point of finding John Paxson that fourth quarter
And they
for
would-
4 jump shots in a row.
Well, then what was that for?
Really kind of sealed the thing. He was a guy who was willing.
If you were going to ask me anyway,
At a time when
then what was this?
do whatever
4 plates
it
of my
took.
honesty? What is this? Why?
Final seconds, Magic's three-point attempt.
And then,
blocked.
as if he can't do this right, he calls for backup. He goes, I'm going to need you wait. Can we get Velasquez to gate 10? Please, Velasquez to gate 10. And he calls for a man by the name Velasquez,
And Michael Jordan
who I'm
has
assuming
answered a couple of
was the best
questions.
wonder that they
There have been
had.
doubters over the years whether a team
Because he wasn't
led
even
by
on the floor.
Jordan could win a championship.
They called for him, and Velasquez emerged
Have won their first
from the back offices of the
NBA
TSA.
championship.
He walked out, and the energy
and the wonderful
changed.
fans of Chicago.
People bowed their heads as he walked past.
We all want you to know that
Everyone gave him a little nod.
for you.
You could see he was special, and he didn't look like it. He didn't look like much. You know, Velasquez was a little Mexican man, very long mustache, big chest, and he was very short, really, really short guy. But he didn't feel short. Like, he looked short, but he didn't feel short. Do you know what I mean? Like he had this thing. You know those short people that are so confident, it looks like they just chose to grow low. He had that energy. And so Velasquez walks down
to me, realistically,
towards where I'm standing with my agents.
you could ever come to a perfect physique.
My guy tries to apologize, says, I don't know what's going on. I silence him. One move of his hand. Like, no, I go.
Probably more important than this competitor.
First thing that
He
jumps
stepped up, he looked me in the eye, and he's like, sir, you got to stand for side and not get fat for that, okay? Don't touch nothing on the movie, okay? None of that. And I didn't know what he was saying, but I knew what he meant. And so I stood there and raised my arms. And as I did, he whipped out his wand. He started using it all over me, and as soon as he did, I knew why he was who he was.
Made him stick out.
It was the most magical thing I've ever come across in my life. The way he wielded that wand was unlike anything I've ever experienced. I felt like I was being blessed. I just stood there with my head down as he went all over me, just blessing me with his power. It was something special. It was like a force and energy. It's all, like on the outside, you still heard that beeping. It was like, ee, but in my head, I heard a lightsaber. That's what I heard. I heard like, he was like,
he walked away. He wanted to achieve that goal. He was
because he was to me, little Mexican Jedi.
To help his team. Let's put on the side.
defense magic, just
In fact, that's exactly what he was.
Person, but you know, two
My
things stand out
Mexican
for me.
Jedi.
One, just how famous he was, and then the second,
which, by the way, I feel would be a welcome addition
homicidally competitive
to the Star Wars
really,
franchise.
like almost you could say he had a problem. He was so competitive.
No, I'm a big fan. I'm a huge fan of Star Wars. I love Star
Beating
Wars.
other people.
I'm super excited when I found out they'd be making another one. I was like losing my mind. I went back and watched all the movies, and I came to realize that there's no Mexican Jedi. It's not even one. There's no Mexican Jedi.
Away with putting you down,
which is weird.
So that you were no longer.
When you look at it, technically speaking, Star Wars is a vision of America in the distant future.
Can't blame him. Yes, sir. He ran right into him. And we
so,
started talking as soon as I got in the league, but
surely it would be safe to say, judging by the current trajectory of Mexican people in America, I'm sure it would be safe to say that by that time, in a galaxy far, far away,
this is Michael Jordan's
there would be at least one. Just
And
one Mexican Jedi. It's not even like it would spoil the story. Who knows? It might open up a whole new avenue. Can you imagine how different that epic scene between Luke and Darth could have been? Them battling it out on the Death Star. The moments of realization.
Chuck Persons was on my team. Trash talkers. Like, the guy everyone's talking about.
What do you want, you evil man?
It's like you should be talking to him.
What do you want from me?
You are. The great Michael Jordan. That's right. That's a new kid on town, right? Start shaking his head. So now, I have 10, and he has 4 points, right? People when I was talking, it's like, okay. Into the game, the second half.
It's your father, man.
4, and I ended up with 12.
The pilots are calm, they cruise, they get into the air, they start making useless announcements that you don't even care about.
And as he's
just
walking
give you that
off,
feeling
like,
that he knows what he's doing. Get up there as the seatbelt lights go.
Jesus like I'm so sorry, Black Jesus. I'm so sorry.
Several stories happen, such as the time he was beaten in ping pong, body tingle, and practiced so much that he became the best player on the team. Or the time he was caught cheating against an old woman in a meaningless game of cards.
There was my mother
In the front we've got
and Michael, myself playing just a simple game of go fish or something. And I called him cheating my mother.
I'll be taking care of you. And if you need anything, don't hesitate to call. I'll let you know once we begin out to see it. Until then, please enjoy your flight. Oh yeah, pilot. My God, pilot.
Watch this.
It's cool. It's cool. I just don't like the fact that they never let you know when something's gone wrong.
Whose baggage?
It freaks me out because they trained to keep you calm no matter what's going on.
Number
I noticed this
23.
because we hit turbulence coming into
$1,000. Puts in his pocket. Looks at the trainer.
And
Winks
you know, it
and
wasn't like the calm turbulence.
Pretty
You know,
good
that
return
turbulence
on
where
the
people's
$50
knuckles get white when they're holding their hearing. Because you know, people try and act natural.
I'm gonna get rich.
And then they get to
We just lost the Boston Celtics, but guess what? I'm winning!
You know, when that point comes, and like everyone is panicking, except the air hostesses. They're amazing. I love how they do it. You know, like you'll hit the turbulence, but like things are falling, the bags are hitting the sides of the compartments. People are panicking, and except they just move through naturally. It's freaky. It's almost like the lower half is not connected to the upper body, because they'll just carry on. They'll be like, yes, you guys.
Dial up.
Would you guys like some coffee?
Just so
yeah. Okay. There you go. Be careful, it's hot. Thank you. Right then.
The
Anything
gift
for you,
came
sir?
from doubters early on in my life, and
Okay,
my
then.
determination
Just pass me apple juice. Thank you very much. There you go. Would you like some ice? Nice. Thank you.
My principal said
You know
that
how
I
they
should
do
go to an
it.
Air Force Academy to guarantee myself a job after I finished
And then the
college.
pilot has the nerve to come on in the middle of the biggest storm ever. The plane is shaking, the wings are tilting slightly upwards. You think you're gonna die.
My kids love this place. They asked me to come up and watch
screaming.
I tell my youngest to come over and sit down. And I talk to them about being able to accept losing, but yet still competing. I said, watch, I'm going to go out here and play your brother, and I'm going to show you exactly what it's all about. So I'm playing him pretty serious, and I know that at any point in time I can steal the ball and I can go ahead and win the game. But the oldest kid hit a basket, so it's 4-2. I'm saying, well, I got to get serious here because I'm really trying to prove the point to my kid. So the oldest fakes one way,
that moment
head and
might
shoulder
never
fakes
come.
and throws up the most luckiest shot you've ever seen.
He doesn't tell you this.
And it goes in. And I'm
when the
pissed.
nationwide
And I look
flight
back at
lost
my
an
son.
engine, the
He
pilot
looked
said
at me and said,
nothing.
Next.
It just fell quiet.
And I looked, and I turned away, and I smiled. I'm saying, you know what?
I don't want
That's my
pilots like
son.
that. I want someone who lets me know.
Because
I
that's
want to
exactly
know
what I
before
would
I'm going to
say.
die. I want to know. I want to say a prayer or two. I want to prepare myself, you know? I want to forgive everyone that I hate in the world. Give me a chance. Give me a chance. But they don't, pilots. No, they don't. I bet people who die in plane crashes don't even know they've died. Must be the worst feeling in the world. There's like a whole bunch of confused people
If
popping into
Jordan's
heaven. Like,
rage to prove himself
I
inspire
see
his
these airports
teammates,
change all the
it could
time.
also burn them.
I never know where to go. I never. Are we in heaven? Oh, wow, I can't believe we made it, hey? I can't believe why this is made. And there's St. Peter at the gate. He's like, come forward, please, come
Jordan
forward.
was the one who yelled.
Come
Jordan was the
She's
one
like,
they
here you
feared.
are, St.
Jordan
Peter.
was the
St.
standard
Peter.
they had to live
How
up
about
to.
you? Yeah, I know. Many people are shocked. Just come. I get that all the time. Just come.
Everybody.
Just come. Just come.
Gets Michael
I
aside.
just thought that, no, don't
And he
worry.
says, look,
Just come, please. Just wait
If
till
you
you see
ever do
Jesus.
anything
Come.
like that
Come.
again, you will never play basketball because it will break both your legs.
He said some things to me that I really didn't like, and
I don't want that. I want someone to let me know when I'm going to die. Like taxi drivers. There's no person who dies in a taxi not knowing that they've died. Just before the crash, taxi driver will be like, yo! People
Phil
walking
put
into heaven
Steve
like, yo,
for the opposite of-
dad.
But he was giving Steve all the calls.
Dad,
and I'm
no,
getting like really ticked off. So I started to play very physical. Well, Steve
Sometimes they
started giving
survive
me
the crash, but they still think
Next
they're
thing
dead.
you
Walking on the
know,
pavement.
I hauled off and just whacked
Dad.
And Phil threw me out of practice, and I get home, and I'm just like really hurt. They gave me Steve's phone number, and I got his answer machine. And I said, Steve, I am so sorry. You know,
But luckily we did
my
what he
anger
said.
got the best of me.